Hello, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Zikijini, and welcome back to my channel, Football Fans Frenzy. Guys, you know what it is, right? Games are coming back to back to back, and I'm here once again to give you my predictions for the game week 22 matches in the EPL, and of course, a pre-match analysis. So welcome back to the show. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere down below. So smash a like on this video and share this link with your friends. Do also leave a comment. I want to see your predictions for the game week 22 in the comment section. So please, guys, do well to drop your comments, hit that like button, and subscribe if you are new. And if you're an old timer here, man, if you're a member of the Football Fans Frenzy family, welcome back. It's always good to have you guys on my channel, and it's always fun here. You all know how our prediction for the game week 2021 went, and it was just some crazy results. Like, who would have expected Everton to lose? Chai! Wow. But well, that's football for you, and that's the Premier League. Sometimes you get these predictions spot on, like the Leeds United prediction that was spot on. I always knew Leeds United was going to win that game. With Vardy out, he was just there for Leeds United to take, and they actually took their chances and they buried that game 3-1. So, guys, without further ado, let's quickly go into our predictions for this week. See, football, the Premier League right now, it's very difficult to predict because a lot of crazy results are. One thing is for sure, Man City will keep winning. Like, right now, man, I don't think anybody's taking that title away from them. And well, Liverpool is back in form, so we expect them to do better. Hopefully, we'll see Jesse Lingard dancing this week for West Ham. Football is something else right now, man. So the first game is tomorrow on Tuesday by 19:00 West African time. That is if you are in any part of West Africa. Sheffield United versus West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, Sheffield United has been quite good recently. They're actually beginning to come back in form. They won 2 out of their last 5 games, but against this West Bromwich side that has also not been very good, even though they've improved a bit in the attacking side, and I just feel like they would do better against Sheffield United. And so, guys, I went for a 2-1 win. Yes, Sheffield United 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. I feel the attack of West Bromwich Albion will hurt Sheffield a bit more, even though Sheffield has been playing a bit better recently. It's just my thought, guys. I just feel like that's gonna happen. Like, sorry, just sweating. It's quite hot here, so they've not been power for a while. So that's my prediction, guys. Sheffield United 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. And then the next game is still by 19:00 West African time, and that's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal. See, there's no two ways about this one. Let's not just waste so much time on this. We all know Arsenal is going to win this game. Wolverhampton Wanderers has just been a disaster. Like, they lost Jimenez, and it seems like Nuno has lost reality, and Bruno is really not doing the best right now. I don't think this is his best season so far in coaching, and we all know he could do a lot better, but what we are seeing from Nuno this season, it just doesn't seem like him. And this is the problem I have with clubs depending on a particular player for success. Like, Raul Jimenez is out, and now it seems like Nuno has just lost it. Like, he doesn't know what to do anymore, and you see him fielding players, and you have 4 strikers. Oh yeah, even though Cutrone is on his way out or has even gone already, but I just think he should be doing a lot better. He should give Fabio Silva chances because he just started scoring. He scored his first goal in the Premier League, and it just seems like it's the right time for you to keep playing him to get his confidence and his goal scoring touch. So my prediction for this one is a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Even though Arsenal was not, I think they were just quite comfortable. Same with Man U with that draw earlier on over the weekend. But against Wolverhampton Wanderers, I expect them to run riot, man. I just feel they'll be winning this game 2-0. I don't see Wolverhampton actually getting a goal, so I feel like Arsenal is just gonna keep a clean sheet in this one. The next game after that is by 21:15 hours West African time, Manchester United versus Southampton. Now, this is a very tricky game to predict, and Manchester, would I say they're out of form, or they've just been very inconsistent like they always are? And you would expect Manchester United to win, even though Southampton has been very, very good this season. Like, they've exceeded all our expectations, and which is why they currently sit where they sit in the Premier League table on number 11 position, just above Leeds United, because Southampton has been very good, to be honest. But for this game, I just feel like it's going to be a very nervy game, and very tight score line. But I feel United is just going to carry the day. So I went for a 2-1 win to Manchester United. I don't see Manchester United really keeping a clean sheet in this one with Che Adam, Danny Ings, all attacking. And we all know how shaky Manchester United's defense have been this season. But I just feel Manchester United will win this game 2-1. They had lots of chances against Arsenal that they didn't take. I just feel they were just too comfortable with the draw. They were just okay with the draw. I really don't understand, but they really need to go for this one, and I feel they should actually be winning this game 2-1. The next one after that is by 21:15 West African time. Same time, Newcastle United, Crystal Palace. Now, this is one game I wouldn't really want to predict. It's going to be a very tight one and a very tough one too. Newcastle, not the best team recently so far. And Crystal Palace, not so good either. They're just very close to each other. Crystal Palace sits 13th in the Premier League table, while Newcastle United sits 15th in the Premier League table. And they've not really been very, very good this season. So I feel Newcastle is going to get a goal, and I also feel Crystal Palace is going to get a goal. So, guys, Tottenham 1-1. Yes, I feel this game is going to be a draw, but they're going to be goals. Maybe a 2-2 draw, but I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Yes, I just feel like it's going to be a draw game. Both teams are going to get goals, but I don't see any team winning. If anybody is going to win this game, it's probably going to be Crystal Palace, but I really don't see that happening. Batshuayi has been quite wasteful in front of goal. I don't know. And Crystal Palace has been leaking goals, man. So, just a draw. I feel it's going to be a draw. Yeah, I honestly feel so. And then on Wednesday by 19:00 West African time, the first match, the other match is the same time anyway. By 19:00 West African time is Burnley versus Manchester City. Guys, Manchester City is in hot form. They are not even missing Kevin De Bruyne. So I'm going for a 2-0 win to Manchester City. Yes, no two ways about it. You all know how Manchester City play. They're just going to overrun Burnley. It's just as simple as that. Like, De Bruyne is out, but it doesn't seem like they miss him right now. Like, they're still firing on all cylinders, like hot. So I expect Manchester City to win 2-0. Burnley will try to do what Burnley does. We all know how it works for them. But I think Manchester City has been quite solid this season defensively. And kudos to Ruben Diaz. He's just been amazing. He's a perfect centre back, and he's been exceptional this season in the Premier League. He has actually helped Manchester City keep lots of clean sheets. Presently, Ederson sits on top on the clean sheet table for goalkeepers. And all kudos to Ruben Diaz. He's been a joy to watch, and he's been a revelation. Just 23 years old, good signing for Manchester City, and a long-term deal. But I just feel Stones should be back in the side. He had formed a very good partnership with Ruben Diaz, and they've worked quite well and kept lots of clean sheets. I just feel it's unfair that Laporte is back and Pep is already jumping on the Laporte wagon. But whichever way, I just feel Manchester City is still going to keep a clean sheet in this game, and they're going to be beating Burnley 2-0. And same time is Fulham versus Leicester City, another tricky one to predict. Fulham has actually improved a lot recently, especially in the attacking front, even though they are not winning games yet, and they're still in the relegation zone, but they've been quite threatening in the attacking front. They've actually been having pacey attacks and everything, but their defense is still leaking. Also, Leicester is without Jamie Vardy, and they feel like a very handicapped team presently. With they're actually lacking ideas of what to do. I think Rodgers should actually tweak things up a little bit and not let them fall down in their motivation. They have actually been very good this season. I really don't think they should be doing badly just because they lost Vardy. Well, back to what I said earlier, I have a problem with teams depending on a particular player for success, and it's pretty much the same situation with Leicester City. But I just feel like they're not going to win this game. I'm sorry, guys, especially if you're betting. I just feel like it's going to be a draw. And so I went for a 1-1 draw. Fulham 1, Leicester City 1. I feel there are going to be goals in this game. But of course, if any team is going to win it, I'm just going to tilt to the side of Leicester. Yeah, I'm going to tilt to the side of Leicester. I just feel they will win this game if anybody is going to win this game. But I'm going for a draw. I know there will be goals. And so I'm going for a 1-1 Leicester City Fulham game. I feel it's going to be a 1-1 draw. And after that is by 20:30 West African time is Leeds United versus Everton. Yes, we all know what's going to happen. I don't think Everton's defense is capable of holding Leeds United, and I don't think Everton has actually been very good recently in the attacking part of their game. They've not been taking their chances, and they've not been creating so much either. So, guys, you know how it is with Leeds United, man. They're going to overrun you. That's how they play, on the front foot. But if you're going to take those 1v1 situations and convert your chances, you actually be smashing Leeds United. But I really don't see Everton to be that team presently that's going to do that. And so I'm going for a true 3-2 win in favor of Leeds United. There are definitely going to be goals, and I feel it's going to be an end-to-end game where whoever scores more wins the game. That's what it's going to be. And when it comes to that situation, you know Leeds United is just going to carry the game day, because their attacking strength is just and the attacking play is just a joy to watch. So I think it's a win for Leeds United, 3-2 win. Yeah, that's my prediction. It could go south anyway. This particular game could go south, but I really just feel like if anybody is going to win this particular game, it's going to tilt to the side of Leeds United. No, by just playing with the camera. And then by 21:15 West African time is Aston Villa versus West Ham United. Another tricky game to predict. West Ham has been quite good this season. They've actually exceeded the expectations of so many pundits and the bookers. And Aston Villa also have exceeded expectations. This is why you see Aston Villa actually sitting very high in the Premier League table on 9th position in the top 10 above Arsenal. And then you see West Ham United 5th in the Premier League table. But I think West Ham is beginning to lose their scoring touch, and they've not been very good in the last couple of games. And so, guys, I just feel right now between West Ham United and Aston Villa, the more threatening side is Aston Villa. And so I went for a 2-1 win for Aston Villa against West Ham. Also considering the fact that Aston Villa is at home, this game could easily be a draw between both teams, maybe a goalless draw, a 1-1 draw, a 2-2 draw. It could easily be a draw. So I'm not pushing that out of the equation, but I just feel like Aston Villa is going to carry the day. And so I'm going for a Aston Villa win, 2-1 win, a narrow victory, and also a very navy game also. That's my prediction. And then Liverpool actually plays Brighton. We all know how Brighton loves to play, and this game is by 21:15 West African time. Brighton loves to play football, and so they are one team, lower team in the Premier League, that actually don't just sit back and defend. They try to also attack, and they play good football, and they've been quite good. They've actually won 2 of their last 5 fixtures, drawing 2, and losing just 1. So Brighton is not a team you can just write off presently, but of course it's Liverpool, and because Brighton will love to play football, I think it's just going to fall into the hands of Liverpool, and make spaces for Liverpool to exploit. And you know Salah is back in form with 2 goals in the last game, and also had a hand in the 3rd goal. You just cannot write Salah off, and probably Mane will be back into the side, so they will actually even be more threatening. And I really don't expect Klopp to be resting players for this particular game. And so, guys, I went for a 3-0 win for Liverpool. It's going to be a smashing victory, and I hope fully Salah scores anyway. I hope he scores, because I captained him in my FPL, and he just has to give me returns, man. Like, I'm not doing so good in my FPL presently, and Salah just needs to pop for me. 2 goals. That's my expectations from him. And so I'm going for a 3-0 win for Liverpool, and it's definitely not going to be a draw. And Brighton, I don't see Brighton winning this game, so Liverpool is going to win. It could be more goals or it could be less, but it's a win for Liverpool. That's for sure. And then the final game is on Thursday by 21:00 West African time, and that is Tottenham Hotspur versus Chelsea. Now, this is not the right time for anybody to play Chelsea. Tuchel actually just came in, and Chelsea has been on fire. They've not considered any shot on target in their last 2 fixtures, and they've only considered 6 shots, and none of them have been on target. Chelsea are just transformed overnight since the sacking of Frank Lampard, and Tuchel seems like he knows what he is doing, especially with I feel Alonso is back into that side to stay, man. Like, you know, he's going to pop in with goals. He's going to make those runs in behind. And playing him as a wing back actually benefits him better than playing him as a left back, because the defensive responsibilities are not as much as when he's playing as a left back. And you know, he's quite a liability defensively. But on the other side of the pitch, when Chelsea is attacking, he's just a terror. Like your defenders wouldn't know when he has running behind them, and then his scoring ability is just sweet. And you all know he has this positioning sense, just like a striker, even better than a lot of strikers. And you expect Alonso to score a couple of goals. I feel he's gonna have the upper hand over Chilwell, and I think Tuchel will just opt for him more often than he will for Chilwell. And guys, we just need to pray for Timo Werner, man. I don't know what is happening. A striker without confidence is not something you want to see, and that's currently the situation of Timo Werner presently. He's not scoring goals, and so guys. Also, I have a problem with Jose Mourinho. Whenever he seems to lose a key player, he seems like he has lost his ideas or what to do. And we know, back to what I've been saying, I don't like teams that depend on a particular player for success. And that's the case of Jose Mourinho at Tottenham, depending on Harry Kane. We know how Tottenham likes to play with Harry Kane, dropping deep and setting up Son on goal. And Harry Kane is injured and they cannot play that way right now. And Mourinho seems to have lost ideas. And again, we are seeing the same thing happening over and over again. It's happening again. Jose Mourinho has started criticizing the players. He said these players are suffering from what's it called? What's the English word? What was the term he used again? Low self-esteem. And you know how it happens. First stage, he starts accusing the players. Second stage, dressing room is divided. Third stage, he starts attacking everybody in the press conference, the club, and everybody. Fourth stage, he gets sacked, and we're back to square zero. That's classic Jose Mourinho for you. And it's going to happen again if he doesn't guard it and if he has not learned his lessons. So I just feel like this is not a good time to play Chelsea, and I just feel like this Mourinho is going to park the balls and try to sit back, and it's going to play into the hands of Chelsea, especially with players like Alonso coming in behind. It's just going to be a devastating game for Tottenham Hotspur. So I opted for a 2-0 win in favor of Chelsea. I just feel like Chelsea is going to carry the game, especially with the fact that they've been quite solid defensively with Tuchel as their manager. I feel like Chelsea is going to win this game, guys. And so I'm going for a 2-0 win. There is no doubt about that. And so, guys, that's it. That's my prediction for the game week 22. Please, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and share the link with your friends. And it would be good to have more subscribers, guys, so that I will get encouraged to put up more videos and drop my analysis and more fun shows for you all. Thank you guys for staying with me on the show. If you're here to this point, you are just the MVP of this channel, Football Fans Frenzy. It's a boy Zike Junior, guys, signing out. Peace.